What's up with it, y'all, man? Polo Sports Talking ENT here again with another one. Hit that like, hit the sub, also hit the comments as well, and also hit them notifications too as well. Now, let me address something real quick before I begin this Polo motivation. Okay, this is to Ray Smith. Yes, I'm calling your name out. Look, I'm gonna tell you one time and one time only, homie. If you don't like what I do, how I do it, and how it's produced to you, you can stay the fuck away from my channel. Okay? I don't need you coming in here trying to put any type of negative energy or any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look, what you say has no bearing on what I do. Okay? I'm over here to promote positivity and do it for the people that want it. If you don't like it, man, stay the hell away from my channel. Because I certainly don't need any of your negative input on anything because you're not doing anything around here. Okay, so if you got a problem with me, shit, hop on the panel and say it to me. Okay. Other than that, just you know, kick rocks because I'm over here to do positive things. You know what I'm saying? You always got somebody, always got somebody that's trying to destroy something or mess up what you got going or whatever. Man, please, you can miss me with that bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that one time only. You could unsubscribe, you could do whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't make me no type of difference. You know what I'm saying? Because around here we gonna build regardless without you. So now that I got that out of the way, man, look, I hope y'all morning going good. This is our Polo motivation. And what this has to do is focusing less on the opposition and caring more about the opportunity. Okay, look, your opposition is something that a lot of people tend to focus on. They focus on the negative aspects of things, right? But if you care less about the negatives and just for instance, what just happened just a whole second ago, about people saying stuff just to try to pull you down. If you focus on that, guess what? And if you continue to always put that in a magnifying and always just be tunnel vision on focusing on the negative, guess what? You're not going to evolve. You're not going to evolve at all. I can guarantee you. Because see, everybody gets so caught up in what that person said about me. Oh man, they said that I can't do this. They said that I can't do that. If you focus less on that and you focus on the doors that open for you, you'll be straight. Because there ain't nothing wrong with being an opportunist, man. You know, uh, am I opportunist? Yes, because when opportunity presents itself, jump on that opportunity. You know, now I'm not saying every damn thing, because I do check things out before I dive in head first and everything. I don't. I weigh the pros and cons and everything. But in terms of being an opportunist, man, there ain't nothing wrong with being an opportunist. But see, if you care less about the opposition and care less about what's trying to drag you, what's trying to prevent you from growing and evolving, then you'll see more of a success rate in some of the things that you do. You know, it's going to be some risk taking involved. It's going to be it's going to be hard at times because the naysayers are going to continue to come. But you got to focus less on the opposition and focus more on the opportunity. You know, uh, a prime example of this is like an NBA player, for instance. Okay, their whole well, at least for the 90, I would say the majority of NBA players, is to come in, be a great player, and ultimately win a championship, and then also make good money at the same time. But see, you have some guys in there whose prime objective is only for the bag. They're not doing it for the love. Okay. When they do that, guess what? They don't go anywhere. They don't evolve. And then when a situation arises, such as negative stuff coming in, what's up with it, Sterling? I see you in the building. When a negative situation arises or comes about, guess what? They never they never evolve. You got to focus less on the opposition and focus more on the opportunity. Listen, sometimes opportunity comes right in your face, right? But you never jump on it. Some people never jump on it. Some people like, you know what? I'm not taking that when that opportunity could have been your success right there, but you so focus on what's being said about you. You so focus on those people that are talking down on you, saying that, talking about your craft. Your craft ain't gonna work. They so focused on it. And see, what you have to understand is that there are many. Oh, what's up, LA Sports Live? I see you. What's up, Mr. Udaya? I see you up in here too. Y'all go subscribe to my boy LA Sports Live too, man. He got his channel is definitely popping, man. Always bringing great information. Uh, Look, man, if you sit up there, like it's like what LA Sports Live was just saying, scare money don't make no money. That's exactly what I mean. And see, to take it a step further, LA Sports Live is that a lot of people they might not be scared to make the money. They're scared of of what what might come with it. You know what I'm saying? The negative factors. They're scared of the opposition. They're scared of what might arise. They're scared of failing. But you can't be worried about the opposition. The opposition sometimes is not even it's not even the people. It could be your mental mindset that's holding you back. You know, but like LA Sports Live said, yeah, exactly. Like LA Sports Live said, you have to get out there and you have to take some risks. If you fail at it, hey, you're gonna have to dust. You're gonna have to get up and brush your shoulders off. But failing, failing is fabulous to me. You know, I always look at failing as an opportunity too. It's an opportunity to get better. It's an opportunity to make yourself greater. You know what I'm saying? At whatever junction that you choose. It's just like the individual that just told me. He said, "Oh well, I don't like this about your channel. I don't like that about your channel. Uh, you know, you this and you that." Listen, what you say to me and what I do over here, that has no bearing on what I'm gonna continue to do it. And if you have the haters, like and I've said this before, if you if the haters are gonna hate you, make them hate you even more. You have to make them hate you even more because that's what's gonna fuel you. So it has no bearing on what a person is doing for me. He's not putting food on my table. He's not paying my bills. He's not helping me progress. He doesn't do anything for me. And that person that's sitting up there telling you all that stuff, they don't have any bearing to your success. Now, if you let them, guess what? That means that you're sitting there, you're listening, you're being weak minded on what that person has to say about you. You're being weak minded because you're worried about, oh, now you're self conscious about this or that. When somebody told you, man, you keep being you. You keep being you, whether they love it or whether they hate it. You keep being you. You always have to make sure that you focus less on the opposition and you focus more on the opportunity. That's what you really should be instilling in your kids too. Like that's what I instill in all my kids. I don't never like my daughter right now. She getting ready to go to school, okay, and I'm not gonna sit there and wait for them to say, okay, hey, look, we think your daughter should be in the gifted and talented. No, you need to seek that out for them because if you sit there and you wait for them to hand something out to you, guess what? It's never gonna happen. But if you're aggressive with it and they might tell you something about your child. They might tell you something about your business. They might tell you something about your job or something like that. Guess what? You focusing on the opposition. You focusing on the negative factors that are already going to come with it. Listen, man, just because you get success in an area, don't think that the negatives and the opposition is not going to come because it's going to come. It's going to come regardless of what you doing. You know, it might be some obstacles. It's just like care less about the obstacles and about the opposition. Focus on the opportunity. Focus on the opportunity and focus on them open doors. You know, stop selling yourself short. Stop telling yourself that you can't make it, that you can't do this or you can't do that. It is not going to help you at all. It's not going to help you evolve. It's not going to help you progress. You know, we all want to think, people want to take handouts all the time without doing the hard work. That's the problem with the society now. Everybody, you know, and listen, they're not going to appreciate your hard work. Always remember that. They're not going to appreciate your hard work. They'll sit there and criticize you just like this, you know, this old buffoon that want to criticize me and my channel, stuff like that, man. They gonna, of course, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that type of shit. But I put it to you like this. Guess what? You wouldn't be looking at the channel. You still looking at me, right? You still listening to what I have to say. So what does that make you? You know, you can miss me with all that, and that's what you have to do. Some people just want to see you. They want to see you climb, just so that they could point the finger at you and tell you what you're doing wrong and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's the opposition right there. They're not for you. Those 9 times out of 10, those people that are around you, they're not for you. They're, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be against you, especially when you start climbing the ladder, so to speak. You know, so focus more on the opportunity instead of the opposition. If you're not really an opportunist and you kind of wait for things to happen, well, when that situation that you're ready to take on unfolds, then go ahead and focus on that as opposed to, hold on one second. Sorry about that, y'all. My daughter was in here. Uh, what was that? Okay, listen. If you're not an opportunist, just focus on the the thing that you really want to accomplish the most. Okay. Now, if you let something get in your way of, you know, opposition could be, let's say, a mental barrier. Like, you know, you're afraid to look people in their eyes. You know, that's an opposition. Well, guess what? You need to focus on that opportunity that you have that is presented right there. And guess what? Go ahead, look that person in the eye and do it with confidence as much as you can. That's just one example. And guess what? You don't never know where it might take you. You know, that might take you, that might be the driving force of your success, you know. But until you care less about the opposition, it's not going to happen for you. And that's why us as a society, we never progress. You see a lot of people, they want stuff quick, fast, in a hurry. Well, guess what? The reason why stuff don't last is because you got it quick, fast, in a hurry. Everybody got flaws. Everybody got weaknesses. Everybody got something that they need to work on. Everybody has their various strengths and weaknesses. But the thing about it is if you focus less on your weaknesses and you let's say you have to capitalize on your weaknesses and you go ahead and you continue on with your strengths, you'll be better. But the more that you make your weaknesses like a topic, it's you're not going to progress at all. I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10, if you just keep talking about it, there's some people that's not going to even want to be around you because you're always talking about, man, I can't do this. Man, dang, I'm sick of this and all this other stuff. You have to focus. You have to focus on the positive. You have to focus on what's 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 uh, what's allowing you to get ahead. But you focusing on the opposition, you focusing on people, always capitalizing on your mistakes and making your weaknesses, a general topic and everything like that. You're never gonna go good because they're gonna say something about you regardless. Somebody's always going to have a negative a negative thing to say about you, and it's something that you're gonna have to live with. You're gonna have to live with. It doesn't mean that you settle for it. It doesn't mean that you fall victim to what they say. So y'all leave your comments. Definitely like this video, share it, subscribe. Also, hit the notifications too, so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. Until then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'ma holla at you.